lead. Carmelo Anthony.
Found the opening, and it's put down.
Anderson had a pad down on the ice.
The Broncos will have the football.
Denver touchdown.
Colorado Sports Connection.
Hello everybody and welcome to Colorado Sports Connection. We're coming to you from Big Bill's New York Pizza in Centennial, and for the first show of the year, I promise you it's going to start off with a lot of beauty and elegance with the Denver Broncos cheerleaders, Katie Kosters and Jessica Flores. Welcome to the show, and my first question to all my guests every single show is, how did you first come to Colorado? We'll start with you, Jessica.
I'm actually from Illinois. I was raised there until I was about 14, and my mom has two brothers that lived in Fort Collins, so right when I got into my freshman year of high school, we kind of wanted to change, and my uncle was like, "You should move out with us," so I moved to Colorado. Just random.
I actually moved out here from California, went to school at the University of Colorado in Boulder, and it was the only school I applied to out of state, came and visited, and it was beautiful. I couldn't turn it down.
You know, everybody I talk to is like, once they come to Colorado, they never leave.
Yeah.
Okay? And now I know right now, the viewers out there right now want to know is, how did you guys get started with the Denver Broncos cheerleading squad?
I actually have always been interested in NFL cheerleading. Ever since I was little, I dressed up for Halloween as an NFL cheerleader. And so when I moved out here, I danced for a semi-pro team up in Loveland. And my best friend on the team was like, "Hey, I'm trying out for Broncos. I think you should come with me." And I was like, "No." She talked me into it, and I went, and here I am now.
And Katie, what about you?
Similar story. I was dancing for a professional team here in Denver, and it is absolutely one of the most elite teams here in Denver.
You know, one of the things I'm looking at when you go for the tryouts, okay, I'm seeing that they have like about 250 to 300 girls for each tryout. What goes through your mind when you see all these girls out there trying for what, 26 spots?
You can't look at them. You can't look at the competition. You just have to stay focused and know that what you're doing is good, that you have what it takes.
Yeah, I completely agree. You just have to go out there and give it your all, and everything happens for a reason. So.
You know, I'm watching the show. It's called Miss Congeniality, and I'm thinking, you know, how ironic, because I'm going to be interviewing you guys. And Sandra Bullock, she falls and she slips down. Okay. Does something like that go through your mind, you know, when you're competing, not only for you, but maybe your competitors?
Oh, you know, personally, I have a history of falling down in the past. It's happened. It does happen. And you just have to take it with grace. You just keep going. You just have to get up, shake it off, and keep smiling.
Any embarrassing moments?
I have fallen on the field. I mean, nobody's perfect, and you know that our stages that we dance on are slippery, and if you don't have the right shoes on, you can slide. So I think our judges know that nobody's perfect, and things are going to happen with the show. So just go out there and do your best.
What about an embarrassing moment while you're at Mile High? You're on the football field. Anything there? Especially when you got what, 80,000 people there?
Mine was this last game. My pants are too long. I have some real short legs, and I slipped right on my pants right in front of one of my coaches and fell flat on my face and jumped right back up and kept dancing.
You just have to hope that nobody saw. Yeah. Just keep going. Just pretend like it didn't happen and keep smiling.
You know, one of the things I do want to talk to you about too is obviously the Broncos season did not go the way the Bronco fans would like. You guys always keep your spirits up. How do you guys do that?
You know, it was a tough year for the fans. It was really hard, but I think everyone knows that we're a tough organization. The fans are the best in the NFL,
yeah.
and we'll stand by our team through thick and thin. There's ups and downs in any organization, and that's what we're there for, is to keep cheering the fans on and to keep their spirits up. So we just stay positive and look for the positive in every situation, and you know, as far as the cheerleaders are concerned, we win every game.
Yeah, and I think that's part of football. People are going to lose, people are going to win. There's
Sure.
going to be drama in football and the organizations. And I know from coming from a competitive team, when your team loses, you don't disown them. You still support them and just try harder next time. So that's how we feel. If our team loses, you know what? They'll try harder next time, and we still support them.
Speaking of that, before we go to break, I have to ask you this question. How did you guys keep your spirits up during that Oakland game?
Oh.
I mean, the fans are leaving, and you guys have to keep your smile, and you have to keep yourselves enthused. How do you guys do that?
I think we have so much fun dancing anyway that we're having a great time the entire game, no matter what's going on. So when the fans are starting to leave, we're dancing even harder and getting louder. So,
yeah, I agree.
We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, I want to talk about some of the charity work you guys do, away from the games, right here in our Colorado communities. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll continue our talk with Katie and Jessica right here on Colorado Sports Connection.